Hi, and welcome back to Yoga with Tim. Today we're going to do a morning mobility series. So this is a great practice, just a few different warm-ups and then stretches that you can integrate into your routine if you don't have enough time to practice yoga, but you'd still like to do a few things to get your body moving. Let's begin lying down on the back so that we can start to integrate our core into the movements that we're going to do. So the first thing that I'd like you to do is to find your neutral. So as you exhale, flatten your lower back into the floor. And as you inhale, arch your lower back. Exhale to flatten your lower back. Inhale to arch your lower back. Then come right into neutral. It's right in between flatten and arched. And then maintaining that as best as you can. Let's see if you can start to move the legs around. So first, just slide your right leg out along the floor, but without your pelvis moving around at all. Then change sides, slide your left leg out along the ground, but try not to let the pelvis move. Same thing. And then we'll just slide back and forth. And let's try to make this a little more advanced now. Bring your legs up into tabletop position. So now feel your low abdominals plug in. Imagine your spine is being stretched long, and then lower your right knee away from you. Bring it back up, and lower your left knee away from you. Bring it back up. Now take your arms up to the ceiling. Take both arms back like you're going to reach back towards the floor behind you, but as soon as you feel your ribcage start to pop up, just stop taking your arms back. See how far your arms can move, how much shoulder mobility you have. Then bring your arms back up. And now lower your right knee as you take your left arm back. Plug those low abs in and change sides. Lower the left knee as your right arm goes back. And we'll just keep going side to side now. Make sure the lower back stays long, your neck stays long, and you should feel your abdominals starting to engage. Now, if you'd like to make it more challenging, you have good control over your abs, see if you can push the extended leg out or the lowered knee, and then bring it back up. We'll try that on the other side. And then we'll go side to side a few more rounds like this. And then take Baddha Konasana legs. Interlock your fingers, turn your palms inside out, and we'll stretch the arms up. Rebend, stretch the arms overhead, rebend, stretch the arms a little further overhead, rebend, change the interlock. Stretch your arms up, rebend, stretch your arms halfway overhead, rebend, stretch all the way overhead without the ribs popping up, rebend, and bring your knees together, hug your knees into your chest, roll yourself up to seated. Now come onto your hands and your knees, and now we're going to work the opposite set of muscles. So before we were trying to hold the core in so it didn't pop up, now we're going to try to hold the core in so it doesn't sink down as we do opposite arm leg stretch on the hands and the knees. So start with just your left arm forward, and you'll feel that the deltoid turns on to hold your arm up. And then stretch your right leg back behind you without your middle sinking. Lower your hand and your knee, change sides. And we'll go side to side here. 2 more rounds. Then, with both hands down, take your right knee out to the side, and without your middle moving, we'll make circles with your right knee. And then change the direction of the circles. Make sure you feel the low abs plug in, so it should feel like abdominal work as well as hip work. And release. Change sides. Take the left knee out to the side and make some circles. See if you can start to increase the range of motion without your middle leaning side to side, and change the direction of the circles. Then bring your right hand behind your head, and as you exhale, bring your right elbow towards your left wrist. Inhale, open up and twist. Exhale the right elbow towards your left wrist. Inhale, open up, turn from your left side lower belly up towards your shoulder. One more time. And release, change sides. And then lower it down. And now let's come into a plank position with your hands right underneath your shoulders. Engage your abs, step one leg back and then the other. And we'll hold here for 5 breaths. Feel the heat building in your body. And again, just like when you're on hands and knees, resist gravity with your front body. Keep the thighs plugged up. Keep your middle plugged in. Then set your knees down. With your toes curled under, start to stretch your buttocks back towards your heels. Feel the hip creases release deeper. And then come back up onto your hands and your knees. And as you exhale, slowly stretch back. Inhale back up. Exhale, slowly stretch back. Inhale, come up. Then lift your knees up as you press down into your hands. Swing your hips back and stretch away from your wrists. Knees down, sit back. Inhale, come up. Lift knees up, stretch back. Knees down, sit back. Come back up and lift hips up as you stretch back. Then walk your feet all the way forward. With your feet hip distance apart, put a little bend in your knees. Then press through your feet, and as you inhale, raise your arms up. And then like a swan dive, little bend in the knees with your chest open and keeping a flat back, start to fold forward, and then soften your belly to your spine, let your head drop. Then inhale, come back up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, back up. And exhale, fold. Good, then come up to stand. And you're ready to start your day now. So just a few morning mobility exercises. You should feel like you got the blood pumping, you got some twisting, you got some flexion, extension. And if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more, then make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any future videos. I'll see you next time, and leave your comments below, questions, and any future videos that you'd like to see. See you next time.